David Corson, Saturday, September 6th, 2025. About 7 o'clock or so. Hope you had a great Friday night, awesome Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, going into your Saturday night with a positive thought, smile on your face, all that good stuff. Myself, got up early, got a bunch of stuff done around the house. My wife's down in Delray Beach getting my son squared away. He starts work at Gulfstream on Monday and drove down Friday with him. And she's flying back tomorrow. I got to pick her up down to the airport about 3. Hopefully we'll get through downtown before the Falcons game gets out. They're playing the Buccaneers at 1. In any event, just a lazy day, watching some football, hanging out with the dogs, getting some things done around the house. I'm doing some editing, and I'm working on getting some pictures and some copy from my artist so he can lay out my section and my wrap-up on my house. And other than that, just a lazy day. Just fed the dogs. They're going to want to go out here shortly and, go into the Saturday night and then get up early and get some other things done here before my wife gets back and have her come down. And then hopefully we'll see what that section looks like. And we took our cover picture before she left, but I haven't seen it yet with the cover lines and what the artist is going to do. But if we're going to have to retake it, we'll have to retake it tomorrow afternoon or first thing Monday morning because the issue is going to post Monday afternoon. Never a dull moment when you're getting, I used to do it with the printing press, but now it's just, when you flick the switch, hey, the issue's on. But hey, that's the way it goes. It's great though, man, because, if you don't like it, you can take it quick. Camera lenses on my iPhone are better than some of the cameras you can even buy. So, but hey, listen, it's still the weekend. You still got Saturday night going for you all day Sunday. And then, hey, another fantastic week ahead of getting things done. And we're, going into the second week of the last month of Q3. And hey, look, there's basically a little less than 4 months left. So you gotta be psyched. You've made it this far and you got the last quarter to go basically. So, and a couple of weeks. And so in any event, here's my word of the day. And I'm sitting inside today. I was going to go outside, but it's kind of sprinkling right now. And I was doing my office with my neon signs and all that. And I'm just down here, and I figured I'd just do it right here in the kitchen. So in any event, hey, word of the day for September 6th, 2025. Inspire, inspiration, inspirational, call it whatever you want. It's just being, just having that, that attitude in there, like, hey, man, I just heard something, speaker talk, man, now I'm inspired just to go and put that into my daily routine. Inspiration can come in all different ways. It can come physically, it can come mentally, it can come, direct from someone, but inspiration, inspire, even when you inspire people, it's such a good word to be connected to because A, it makes you take action. B, it makes you, do your best, forget the rest. And it makes you want to, get to that next level or cross the finish line, whatever you're trying to accomplish. Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, whatever you're doing. All right. If you're inspired, oh man, you're so much ahead of that, your competition because let's talk athletics. If you got a whole team of inspired individuals versus a bunch of, really good players, but, they're just, happy-go-lucky. They don't really care. They just think that they're great. They're going to make the pros and all that. I went to prep school. We used to take on all the big high schools. We only had 500 students. We take on these high schools, 3,500 people in the high school. Anyway, they thought they were going to kill the preppies. But, there's a saying that says hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. All right. And I hold true and dear to that. And the bottom line is because I'm inspired. We were always the underdog, unless we were playing other prep schools so that we're in the same size school. But, we were all athletes. We all got in there. I was a hockey player. I became a lacrosse player too. I ran track, cross country. But here's the thing. If I had a whole team of inspired individuals, man, I can get them to buy into the plays, the vision, the way that we want to run practice, the way we want to, start our games, finish our games, how we want to do halftime. Timeouts. There's so many things that you can do with being inspired in athletics. Get good grades, keep your body in shape, feed it, do whatever you need to do so you can get on that field on game day and execute and show how really good you really are. and let the scoreboard tell the story. You don't have to be chirping out there and doing all that stuff. So, yeah, inspired, man. I really like that. I really like that word, man. And business, just like sports, you got to be inspired. You got to be inspired every day. If you want to get things done, you got to have fun. You got to like what you do. You got to like yourself. But the bottom line is, you got to be inspired. And if you get inspired, I get inspired when I get a really cool email, or if I have a good, text that comes to me, or I get a voicemail, or someone sends me, a video. You just never know when those things are going to come around. But I'm inspired every morning, man. First of all, I get my 6 to 6.5 hours of sleep. I get up, I'm raring to go. I make my bed, I put my game face on, I jump in the shower, get up, do the 5, 6 a.m., whatever I get up, I get up. And Friday, my wife left. They left at like 5:15 to get out of here. I was up at 4:30 in the morning. I was up there, man. I got my TGIF video out early in the morning. I'm going to start doing that because, oh my God, I got so many more views. Hey, people are in construction. They're up early, but I didn't think they were up that early. Early bird gets the worm. But hey, that's just taking it to extreme. I was posting that thing, about 5 o'clock in the morning, man. I'm like, oh my God, look at all these people are up. So, but it was really good. It was inspiring. It was really exciting. But business, just like sports, man, you got to be inspired. And you got to leave it all out in the field. As long as you can look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, man, I did my best, that's all you can do. Relationships, you got to be inspired there too. Because if you're not, hey, you're just wasting your time. Remember, you're in a relationship, so it's a two-way street. It's got to benefit both of you. So when you're doing in a relationship, you got to be inspired. You got to be inspired to find out everything about that person, why you like them, why you want to hang, why you want to take it to the next level, what makes them tick, what makes you laugh, what makes you smile, what makes them have fun, all of those things. All right, and being inspired can get it done that much easier for you. So, I'm walking around the island here. I know I've been sitting playing that video editor. So, man, but in relationships, being inspired. People want to hang with people that are inspired too. That's the other thing. So if you're a girl walks with a couple of her friends into the room. You don't even know who they are, but she caught your eye, and you're like, oh yeah, man, I'm inspired, man. I'm gonna go over and ask that person. It's amazing when inspiration comes into you, man. It gives you that extra little nudge that you need, to go investigate and do those things. So, but being inspired, man, it's so important in relationships. You got to be inspired every day because remember, not every day is going to be great. Every day is going to be different. Some days are going to be better than others. Just like in business, just like on the sports field, relationships, same thing. So, if you stay inspired, man, first of all, making positive out of negative, it's so much easier because remember, it's your responsibility to have a positive out of negative. But in relationships, man, you have to, start the day off on a positive, end the day on a positive. Make sure you go to bed with a positive thought. Think about all the fun and the wins and the L's that you had during the day. And L's are not losses, they're learns. Either win or you learn. You never lose. Okay? And you just got to be inspired. And relationships, guess what? It's just not personal. It's all the other people you communicate with during the day. Just think about it. There's so many people that you talk to every day. Be inspired to talk to them and get something from them. Even if they only talk to you for 30 seconds. I'm telling you. People give you so much knowledge and things that you can add to your repertoire, your verbiage, your daily routine. You just got to look for it, man. It's there staring you in the face, but listen, I learn something new every day from so many different people. The day you stop learning is the day you should go do something else. And if you're not having fun, man, you're just wasting your time. Watch. Here's a second. Gone. Can't get it back. Time, it's precious. So make sure that everything you do is to benefit yourself. And I'm not greedy when I say that. You only have some time. I'm 62. I'm in the last part of my life. I got to make sure everything's, every day, I just want to kick ass and look myself in the mirror and say, hey, man, I'm ready to go and, give my body some rest and go do it again tomorrow, and keep on moving forward. Blinders on, positive thought, and I play to win. So, but listen, personal, just regular, casual communication. Remember, if you speak in the least amount of words and treat them like third graders and make them understand it, and, in the least amount of time, oh my God, communication, it'll help your inspiration. That's inspirational in itself, just learning how to do that, all right? Let me repeat that. Your job is to make sure when you communicate, this should be your inspiration to learn how to do it, is to speak with the least amount of words to get your point across so a third grader would understand you. And you can apply it to everything that you do in the day. All right, that's inspiration. Learn how to do it. So, and then your body, got to be inspirational with your body. Got to make sure that you get 6 to 8 hours a day. I've been working on my sleep all year, and I get 6 to 6.5. But when I wake up, man, I'm raring to go. My body kicks ass for me every day. But when I wake up, man, I'm not groggy. I'm ready to go. And it knows, man, we're going to go all day. And as long as you take care of your body, it'll be a thoroughbred for you every day. All you have to do is just maintain it. Give it its rest. Feed it. Take care of the bumps and bruises, mentally, physically. Just make sure it's positive. And it'll be there for you as long as you're breathing. And if there's something else in a 24-hour day that you want to work about being inspired on or inspirational, do that too. All right? Believe it or not, 24 hours, man. Not much. Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, eat, sleep, talk to your friends. I mean, look at all the things you do in a 24-hour period. It goes quick. But I'm telling you, if you're inspired, man, you'll make those hours and seconds and minutes so much more worthy. So listen, from the heart, take it to the bank, put up here your knowledge vault, use it for whenever you need it. And if you work being inspired for the remainder of the year, you'll have about, a little less, maybe 117 days of data on yourself. Hey, download the diary app right here on your phone. It's connected to you. And write a paragraph on how you work on being inspired and something in your life that you want to improve in and day out. Just do it for the 115, 117 days, whatever it is. If you do that, oh my God, you're going to find out so much about yourself. You're going to be able to go back and look and see which days were great, which weren't, where you were inspired, where you weren't. And hey, if you do it like video, hey man, you can just watch yourself. It's a self-check thing, man. You'll get addicted. I'm going on 2 years. I look back at stuff, man, and I just picked some really cool words. I like inspired. I like inspiration. I like, watching, hearing about athletes that overcome, maybe they lost a leg or whatever, and now they're still doing it. That's inspirational, So I think the most inspirational thing I ever had was the 1980 USA hockey team beating the Russians in Lake Placid. I think that was the most inspirational thing I ever saw. So, but listen, getting back to it, if you take that data, put it right here on your phone, either in a running notepad, email, diary, you'll be blown away what you find out about yourself. So listen, have a great Saturday night. What's left of it, about 4 or 5 hours. And I will see you tomorrow. Where, I have no idea. But I got to be downtown to pick her up about 3:30. And have a great Saturday night. Be safe out there. Keep your head on a swivel. And hey, take action. Inspire. Go for it.